Hey everyone, it's Chris, aka Cardi-C, the baseball card collector. I have this week off, so I decided to run down to my local card shop and pick up some singles. I spent probably an hour flipping through the boxes there, looking for singles, and then he had a couple cards that I came really close to buying. One was a 1989 Perez Steel authenticated auto from PSA of Carl Yastrzemski. The shop owner was looking for $100 for it. I'm fresh off a fantasy football championship. Well, I think we're gonna split the money, but I couldn't pull the trigger. I did a quick eBay check, and it looks like you could pick the same ones up for $50 or $60. So I'm all for supporting local businesses, but an extra $40, $50 can go a long way to buying more cards for my collection. So there was that, and then he had a 2001 Donruss Diamond Kings of Nomar Garcia Parra that had been autographed, numbered out of 2,500, but there was no Panini or Donruss authentication on it. So we were looking through the Beckett guidebook to see if it was actually in the set or whether it was something that someone had gotten signed TTM or in person, and we couldn't find it, and he was looking for $40 or $50 for it. So I was like, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. We'll if I'm really interested in it, I'll come back and pick it up later. But those were a couple of the cards that I missed out on or decided to take a pass on. Let's check out the cards that I actually did pick up. Hold on one second. So here's what we got. Pack of Heritage High Number, and then I'll go through some of these singles that I picked up with you guys. I'm gonna open the Heritage High Number first. Really looking for a Soto or Acuna Heritage High Number rookie card. The LCS by me didn't have any singles of them, so I just figured I'd spend the $5 on the hobby pack and see if I could pull one there. We got a Gleyber Torres. Wow, my thumb's a little bit twitchy. Gleyber Torres, it's not a bad card. Makes the pack worth it already. Chatwood now and then. So nothing really besides the Torres, but we weren't expecting very much. The hunt for the Soto and Acuna continues. All right, then I picked up a bunch of singles. I'm going to run through quickly with you guys. First is from Bowman Chrome. This was from the last few years. First Bowman of Iglesias, and then his rookie card. And then we have Tuki Toussaint here as well. This is his first Bowman. So some decent pickups for pretty cheap. This is what I like about going to LCSs. If I was on ComC or something, I wouldn't have necessarily picked those cards out. But when you're flipping through binders or you're flipping through old boxes, you find these cool items. For example, this guy, Topps Finest Franchises, Jeff Bagwell. This is a refractor from back in the late 90s. I think it's 1996 or 1995. But picked that bad boy up as well. And then grabbed a bunch of stuff from 2015 Topps. So this is the Chrome version, addition to the Red Sox PC, David Ortiz. This is just a regular Topps, Eddie Rosario. 2 Javi Baez's, could have been the NL MVP this year. And then, of course, I think I'm going to start up a Buster Posey PC, but picked up one of his cards from 2015 Topps. Got a couple more Bowman cards here. Rookie card of Jack Flaherty. And a Bowman Sterling of Victor Robles. If Bryce Harper ends up going elsewhere and not re-signing with the Nationals, Robles is going to become a big part of that team. And then the LCS had a big binder just full of random cards that I ended up flipping through. We got a couple Jose Fernandez cards here from Topps Finest and Bowman Platinum. I know that these guys aren't really going to hold any value. It's definitely not going to go up, but I really liked Fernandez as a pitcher. Like picking his stuff up, and it's going to be coming really cheap. Picked up this rated rookie Donruss of Nomar. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll remember that I'm trying to pick up these late 90s, early 2000s inserts of Nomar because there's just so many of them out there and they're really cool. I'm also trying to build up my PC of really good players, good potential future Hall of Famers or current Hall of Famers, and this is one of the starts of it. Mike Trout, Bowman Best. This is from 2017. We got another Bowman's Best, but this is of Chipper Jones. This was back in the late 90s. I think this one was 1997. Then we got Mike Piazza, Upper Deck etchings. And we have this Upper Deck Collector's Choice of Ken Griffey Jr. Can you see that, the swing and the reflection? I thought this was a really cool card. Upper Deck, I'm sad doesn't make baseball cards anymore because they have some great stuff from the late 90s. Then we got a Cracker Jack ball players, the Chipper Jones. This reminds me a lot of like the Gaudy sets or the Gaudy cards. Granted, I'm not going to be getting any of the Gaudy cards for quite some time, so happy to pick those types of cards up for the time being. And then this is a Power Pitchers of Clayton Kershaw, 2014 Topps. Another one of those guys where I'm happy to pick up some base and some common cards of his because he is one of the best pitchers of this generation. And then this is a guy that I think I'm going to start PCing. Not necessarily go out and buy a bunch of graded cards, but I want to start to pick up a bunch of his bases and inserts. Being on the Diamondbacks, his value was pretty depressed, but I think that going to the Cardinals, there's an opportunity for the value of his cards to grow, and then who knows when he signs his next big deal when he's a free agent. But this is from 2015 Topps Chrome. And then we have this Topps Gold Futures from 2012. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then this is his iconic rookie. I'm not sure which series this was from, but this is 2011 Topps, his rookie card. The card's pretty clean. The top loader that it's in is pretty banged up, but the card itself has some nice centering, and happy to pick this guy up for the collection. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully we'll have a couple more videos coming up. Expecting to get some baseball cards for Christmas, and then I'm going to be creating a video with my 2019 baseball card goals, so stay tuned and look out for those. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and have a great day. Peace.